So how about the one day that you decide to ride the bus, this happens.
We have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time.
Hold that bus! Hold that bus! Hold that bus! You heard me? 9 degrees, no! It's 9 fucking degrees! They gonna open the door for me, my brother!
I'm waiting on you at the door.
Welcome to Bus Driver Life. I am an actual public transit bus operator in Sacramento, California. As you can see right now, I've driven for 2 different public transit agencies, and I've even driven school buses prior to me becoming a city bus driver, and I've seen my fair share of, let's say, interesting situations on the bus. And typically on this channel, it's from the point of view of me, the bus operator, and other bus operators.
This is a stressful job!
But let's see what it's like from the point of view of passengers. And I'll see if I can offer some thoughts about what we're seeing.
I like that.
I'm not sure if the bus operator failed to secure the bus properly or if the brakes failed. I don't know, but pretty messed up.
No, cuz why my bus driver driving with the seat all the way back?
I mean, that bus driver is relaxed, isn't he? I couldn't sit that far back and like drive the bus. I wouldn't even feel safe. Feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like in my personal vehicle, yeah, but driving the bus, no. Now, the flat steering wheel, there are a lot of bus operators that drive with the flat steering wheel. That's actually quite common. Do the good old push-pull method. You know, when you're driving with the big steering wheel, because you're not going to be reaching over like this. You're not going to be doing the hand over hand thing with the steering wheel flat. You got to do like this. You got to drive like this, push and pull.
No, he bugging. How your whole hands in this bus still right here?
Yo, bro, open the bus door!
I don't want to open the door. It's crazy.
Bro, he caught my hand in the door! The watch is stuck!
That's crazy.
So a couple of interesting things in this video that I observed is that, one, I don't know why the bus driver is not reopening the door. I don't know what happened prior to this, okay? But the narrator is saying that, hey, the bus driver is refusing to open the door and the person's arm is in the door. And then the person said, the bus driver got my arm caught in the door. Is that what they said?
Bro, he caught my hand in the door!
So he, being the bus driver, caught this person's hand in the door.
Yes.
I want you to understand, and I've heard that quite a few times in different videos, different scenarios, a person will get their arm stuck in the door and they'll say, you know, the arm stuck in the door, they'll say, the bus driver caught my arm in the door, or the bus driver caused my arm to be stuck in the door. So the only way that your arm technically can get stuck in the door like that is if, as the door is closing, you stick your arm through the door. You have to do that.
He ain't lying.
It's not the bus driver doing that, and that's the rear door. So that rear door is not directly in the bus operator's view. Yes, we do have mirrors in which we can see behind us, but still that door is way back there. Like we have a direct line, direct sight to the front door. It's right here to our right. Or if you're like in the UK or something, it's right to your left. You're on the right, the door's on the left.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
There are exceptions to the rule, I understand. A bus driver could maliciously close the door on you while you're still in the door or something like that. Yeah, I understand that. But what I see more times than not is a person trying to stop the door from closing. So it's closing and they'll stick their arm in there to try and keep the door from closing, and it generally doesn't work. But yes, as a bus operator, if someone's arm or hand is stuck in the door, we should definitely open the door and allow their arm and their hand to be unstuck. But those of you that are sticking your hand in the door as it's closing, stop saying, the bus driver caught my hand in the door. The bus driver did this. Not really. So this next snippet shows a person who wants to catch a bus in Chicago, Illinois, which is one of my favorite cities. It's right down the street from my hometown of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out to Milwaukee. Shout out to Chicago. Keep in mind, this does not represent their entire system. This is just one particular bus that somebody was on.
Am I supposed to sit on this bus? This is the Chicago's bus. Am I supposed to sit here? bus driver.
The buses are nasty. The buses are filthy.
So the interesting thing about the condition of that bus is a lot of people will blame the bus operator for that. Like, why don't you clean your bus up? Why do you allow your bus to get so dirty? Well, the bus driver didn't do that. The people riding the bus did that.
He ain't lying.
Typically, bus drivers are not hired to be the cleaning crew. Of course, we will have to pick up some stuff here and there throughout the day. We might even have to try and clean up some spills for people if we can find some newspaper or paper towels or something like that. But we're not equipped with cleaning supplies. They don't give us Windex and Pledge. I shouldn't be naming off these companies because I'm not sponsored by them.
Nobody cares.
But you know, we don't get equipped with cleaning supplies, mops and brooms and towels and gloves and aprons to clean the bus. Most transit agencies, you know, they hire an entirely separate crew of people to clean the buses and the trains and whatever transit vehicles that they are dispatching out for the public to use. However, I do agree, in the middle of the day, there are a lot of transit vehicles that need to be cleaned. So I don't know, maybe they can bump our pay up a little bit, give us a little time in the middle of the day to clean the bus, I guess. I don't know, maybe. But until then, people, when you ride the bus, just try not to trash the bus.
I'm not sure I'm interested in that. No, I am sure. I am not interested in that.
Now, I will say, side note, there are some bus operators that leave the driver's area completely trashed. I mean, sunflower seeds everywhere, crushed potato chips all on the floor by the pedals, steering wheel sticky.
That's nasty.
But that's a whole different conversation. Here goes an incident, and it involves a bus from a bus company that I used to drive for, and I have very fond memories. Shout out to YOLO Bus in Yolo County, California, which also serves Sacramento. Check this out. This is a reason why your bus might be delayed, whether you're waiting for the bus or you're on the bus and you're trying to get to where you got to get to. This is the route 42A. I used to love driving the 42A and the 42B for YOLO Bus. They both serve the Sacramento International Airport, so you could have people on that bus that need to get to the airport. Now, more than likely, maybe not the 42A, because the 42A goes to West Sacramento first, then it goes to Davis, then it goes to Woodland, California, then it circles back over to the Sacramento International Airport, then it's back into downtown Sacramento. So that particular bus, maybe not, but if it was the 42B, which leaves downtown Sacramento and goes directly to the Sacramento International Airport, there could be some really upset passengers on that bus because they're trying to catch a flight, and you got somebody standing in front of the bus blocking the bus. The bus can't go anywhere until either that person decides to move or somebody comes and physically moves that person out of the way. Okay, this next clip, this guy is a nightmare come to life. What is he, like a human rattlesnake? What is he doing? Does he practice that at home on the floor? Is he foaming at the mouth too?
That's nasty.
And I've seen multiple clips of this man doing this on different trains and buses and public transit vehicles. What satisfaction does he get out of this? Maybe it's the attention, because we're giving him attention right here on Bus Driver Life, right? Yeah, that's scary. I would stay away from him. I don't know what he's capable of. And those floors are disgusting, okay? And he's become one with the floor. Just imagine if it was the one day that you decided to take the bus or public transportation, the train, light rail, subway, whatever, and this is what you're greeted with. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching Bus Driver Life.